Welcome everybody. Welcome to a new game called Cross Blitz. I feel like you guys might like this. It is a deck building roguelike. Yeah, it's pretty fun. So just hit start. So there's two things we can do. Fables, haven't done it yet. I think it's a like story thing. I've been doing some Tusk Tales. Haven't played a ton because I kind of wanted to save one for a video. This seems like a lot of currency. I've only done 2 runs and I got really lucky. So how this works, this is the overall map here. And there's different areas you can go to. I have a lot of these locked because I need to go to the Southern Seas and beat the Dragon's Belly to unlock this. So hopefully that's what we're going to do today. Over here, let's just go to the tavern. Here's where you can select your mercenaries. I've been going with Gizmo because he's cool. I just like little golem guys. You guys have seen my Minecraft skin. So we're gonna go with him today because I kind of know how he plays and he's pretty fun. There's a Scholar's Library. I don't know what this is exactly. Maybe you can switch that out. But play style is flexible. Difficulty. There's some traits. Most of this doesn't matter. There's some lore stuff if you want to do that. These guys, you just can buy them. And over here, it's just his starting deck. So he comes with these 4 characters, 1 of this card of Gizmo, 5 of the Junk Bot, 4 Tinkertrons, and 3 Tinker Toy Makers. And you can kind of read about them and all that stuff. And then there's an upgrade screen. So I haven't upgraded him at all. I might start the game, add 2 blueprints to your hand. I might have actually... No, I haven't upgraded this. That unlocks a little 10. So I don't know. Maybe I'll increase his level a little bit. Add some workshop stuff. I don't know what the second thing was. I thought it was just going to be straight blueprints. Let's do that. And a booster bot. So he's level 7. And I still have quite a bit of currency. Let's get him to 10. And just get that. So he's pretty upgraded. So yeah, should be pretty powerful. So here's my deck like I was talking about. I guess I added this Scholar's Library and maybe something else from one of the upgrades. Doesn't really matter. And then that's the currency you get from winning. And this is your guy. And I'll explain some more stuff as we go on. But I've completed these 2 guys. Got really lucky. Got S ranks. And now it's time for the Dragon's Belly. Oh, and I just noticed you can do normal and hard. Ah, so I got to do normal because I don't even have the other ones unlocked yet. But this is how it works. So here, it's one of these overhead map style games. So you choose a path and you got to go down that path. So here I choose left or right. And then from this one, you can either go left or right. And then sometimes there's ones like this one. You could only go straight or right. You can't go left. So you kind of have to plan it out a little bit. In the beginning, this doesn't really matter. I'm just going to go to the left and we're going to get fighting. So this is pretty sick. If you guys have ever seen Adventure Time Card Wars, this is kind of how it plays. So this is your starting hand. So I would start with these guys. And how this works, 4 is attack, or this orange. This is your mana, how much it costs to place down the card. And this one is the health. And then there's those other things like redeem, played, merge, that we can get into. So I'm going to select a card to replace. I'm going to replace Gizmo because that's a high cost card. And I'm going to do this one as well. Hopefully I get some 1-cost cards. I did. I got 1 cost. See, you've equipped a Blitz burst card. Wonderful. As you fulfill its trigger conditions throughout the battle, the bar will fill up. And when it's full, press the Blitz burst card to activate its explosive power. So I think he got the gem, so he goes first. So I go second. And because it's the first I don't think you can attack. And because I went second, I get an extra mana point. So I'm going to add this guy, Tinkertron, and when played, it adds a shield blueprint to your hand and it costs 1 less. So I want to block this guy because when he gets activated, he can attack my empty lane and take away my health. So I'm going to place that there, and I get a blueprint. That was what he was talking about. So give a friendly golem minion barrier. And I don't know if you can see down on the card above Tinkertron, it says golem. That's what that's talking about. And then it just negates the damage on this minion when it would take some. So he's going to get that to protect him. I'm going to keep going. So that did none, and I think I retaliated. And so he took 2 damage, so he died because he only has 1 health. And that's basically the whole game right there. So it's super simple, but very fun. So I'm going to go there again. I'm going to keep this blueprint because he's going to kill him, so it doesn't really matter. Where he goes up. I have it on 2 times speed, so it may be moving a little fast, but I feel like it's a pretty simple concept. You guys, I bet you guys will understand this. So played, redeem. Oh yeah, so redeem, choose one of the 3 random cards to add to your hand. And then I give it +2/2 for health and defense. So I think I'm gonna go, your rockets have +1 power this game. This guy, I think I'm gonna beat this guy pretty quick. So I'm just gonna go a golem, or not a golem, a junk bot, and be good to go. And then I'm gonna put that on him. Perfect. There we go. So he didn't die, but the other one did because this guy retaliated. And I have 4. So I could just place... I was going to place 2 here, but you guys see how they have like this cooldown timer? Usually you place down a card, have to wait a turn, next turn it will be ready to attack. So I think I'm just going to defend. I'll put him there. Yeah, I'll put that guy there and a junk bot, so he's kind of forced to go to all lanes. And just go. And so I attacked him, so he lost 1 health. Well, actually, no, that wasn't this time. I just killed him because I retaliated. I think that's what happened. Give him +1/1. Ooh. I'm gonna do that to him, and then I'm gonna win. So I'll just use the rest of my stuff here, just because it's kind of fun. Corrupted Guts, go there. He's gonna attack. This junk bot's gonna attack. I'm gonna kill him. Boom! I win. It's that easy, guys. So that was just an attack tile. I don't know. Oh, I think because I won. So I get +25% HP, 100 gold, and then I select a card bundle to add to my deck. So then I can get these cards, add them to my deck, and usually you want them to synergize. So like these are all golem cards, and these are pretty good. I remember, so after a blueprint is played on this, repeated on another friendly golem. He's one of my favorite ones. Tinkertron, you guys know. And this is Booster Bot, which has Hothead, Fleeting, and on death, I add a rocket to my hand. So Fleeting, destroy this minion after it attacks. And then when summoned, if an enemy minion occupies this column, attack it. So right when I place it down, it attacks. And then it's going to cause the death trigger, and you guys kind of see. So I'm just going to go to the middle, so I kind of have multiple options. And here is the tavern. So how this works, you can add another, so this is like my my character or whatever. I can choose another character to add, and I get their deck along with it. The issue is, so why you'd want to do this is you'd get +100 gold and +200 husk upon winning. I think that's every battle. The problem is they don't always synergize, so then you're just playing a bunch of stuff for damage essentially, and it doesn't help. So this one I feel like could help us, but I've been having luck not using anything else, so I'm not going to do that. And then here is a relic shop, and I'll show you guys that in a second. I'm gonna go what is this? Take a bounty from a notorious Bounty Brigade. I want to go to the Cursed Quarters. Or do I? Let's do this bounty one. Let's try that. I haven't done those before. So we'll go to the right because that will send us up, 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 and then we can kind of choose from there. So the relic. These get added here to these 4 spots. You cannot sell them. And so they're permanent for the run, but they are helpful. So your blueprints also give +1 health. Honestly, I'm probably going to choose that. Your minions that cost 2 or less have dual strike. Oh, that's a really good one. After a friendly minion dies, gain +1 armor. That one's not bad too. I'm going to go this one because I'm going to be placing a lot of blueprints throughout this run. And I think these are reroll dies actually. And I just don't have enough money to buy this dual strike one. But you see it placed it right here. And that's it. So let's go north to another battle. So opponent goes first. So I get the gem, I think is what it said. And this is honestly a pretty good starting hand. So I'm gonna go with this. Yep. So I went second. He couldn't place anything. So I'm going to go for this Tinkertron. And then because of the bolstered module, also gives plus health, and it costs 0. So I'm going to be using this a lot, and it's just boosting his health. And the next attack, he's not going to take any damage because of the barrier. So it's pretty massive. So I have 2 again. I think I'm just going to defend here, put another thing here. He's going to get another health, so he's going to survive a retaliate whenever we do attack. And he took 2 damage. Which is kind of surprising he didn't put a thing here, but I don't know. AI knows best here. So I'm going to start doing... I could wait for him. Or I could start playing him and playing around it. I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to place him down here. The Love Golem is good. Bolstering Booster Bot. Another Tinkertron. Restore 6 health to all friendly characters. All my characters don't have that much health. I'm going to go for him. Because I'm going to place him down. Eventually. So he has +2 health, +2 defense. And it's still a 2 cost. I'm going to place him down, give him another... I'll show you. Place this down, get another shield blueprint, which also gives the plus health. So we got another deal of health. And then I'm going to place another one down here. And I'm going to place it here for when he attacks him, and he's not going to take damage. And then he also gets another health again. So you see how relics and everything can help in these runs. And I think because of these Tinkertrons, the run is great right now. And if this was if we were farther in, like I would place this Duplatron. Is that how it? Yeah, Duplatron down. Place a Tinkertron down. Put it on him. He would put it on a random one, which I'll also get +1. This is just insane. So I'm gonna do this guy because he's automatically going to attack. He's dead. And then he gave me a rocket. And that also has hot head, so I'm just gonna attack him. And it automatically attacked him, and there we go. There's the run. Or the battle, I guess. I got another 100 gold. I can choose between these guys, and I kind of want some more Tinkertrons. And these toy makers are not bad, so I'm going to choose that. I don't know why it sent me up. I might have misclicked, but that's fine. So what does this do? So how's it going? Looking for anything in particular. So this one, I guess, would give me Swift Strike. Oh, if I kill a Jolly Bomber, then that would give me Swift Strike, which I could put on a card. Or this, your minions with thorns have lifesteal. So that would not be important, but I would have Swift Strike, which I think is important. So I'm going to go for that. So he's there. So I have to make sure I go there to get the extra stuff. And go to a campfire. So how this works, we can burn a card if there's any in our hands that we don't like. Like if we got the extra, whatever that guy was, the extra like main character. So if I want to start burning his cards, their cards that they gave me, I can start doing that. Make a friend. I don't remember. Rest. We don't need to. So I'm just going to go make a friend. I think this gives us a card. Shoot or attract a friend. Select a card. Add an extra copy to your deck. Yeah. Oh, so I just make an extra copy of a card that I own. Oh. Okay. So I could do Gizmo again. But I think Tinkertrons is going to be the play. Yeah. So it added another one. So it went from 6 to 7. And yeah. So we're going to go north here because I want to go to this leaky tap. It's a like a cool event space, and I've gotten some good stuff off of those, so that's gonna help. So I get the prism, which means they go first, I think. Okay, this is a perfect go around. Yep, they go first, which means I get the extra mana, which is the prism. So place that down. Another one of these, and you guys get it. So that's kind of the gameplay loop I'm gonna try to go around. Perfect, so he's dead. And I think this guy has... He might have used it already. There's something to do with... There's like coins or something, and I don't remember exactly what they do, but they're kind of important. What does he do? So Archer does not retaliate when attacking, fires arrows equal to the power, excessive hits the next target. Okay. So I'm going to place... I have 2. So I can really just place this guy, and I'll boost his health. We'll go on. So he's almost dead. He'll die from the next attack when I retaliate. Does not retaliate when attacked. When attacking. Oh, it does not retaliate. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't retaliate on him. I still don't understand how the retaliate thing works. That is not super clear to me. So it looks like I'm going to... I have 3 out of 6, which is kind of a waste. But that would automatically kill him, and then I wouldn't have to... You know what? I want to place this down. I get a barrier, so I'm going to place another one down here. We're forced to go there. I'm going to add a barrier to him. He's going to get +1 health, and let's keep going. Because these guys are kind of expendable, the junk bots. So I don't really have to worry about them. Okay, I think the play here, put a booster bot here. He's automatically going to kill that one. On death, I get 2. Okay, so that's fine. So I'm going to place this here, just so he's forced to attack him. He's going to attack, but that's okay. I'm only going to lose 1 health. And when I win, I think I get health as well. So that's okay. Ah, that guy died. That kind of sucks. He also got a booster bot, but he does not have my relic. So that will not help him that much. So I'm going to put the Duplatron. Oh, wait. I have 5, not 6. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, place this guy down, automatically attack. He's going to attack him as well. Place down Tinker Toymaker. Just place it down there. And I'm going to get another, because I have 6 next turn. So I could place him. Place the Duplatron. But I do have one already, so I don't need a second one necessarily. So I think I'm going to go Gizmo, because he's going to have +2/2. So he's going to be a 6 cost with 6 attack, 6 defense. No more. Perfect. So he's down to 4. And I think next turn we can do a lot of damage. Okay. I think the play here, going to place the Duplatron here. Give a friendly golem minion lifesteal and one with barrier. So I'm going to do the lifesteal, I guess. So I got a lifesteal. Then I'm going to do barrier. He also got barrier. Perfect. Okay. And then this guy's up to 6 health because of all my blueprints. So that's pretty big. Nice. Look at that. And I healed. So I didn't know that. So lifesteal. Oh, it heals my hero, not my character. Oh. I see. Okay, so I got a Gizmo. So I'm going to place Gizmo here. It's my super powerful one. I think I'm going to go for another booster bot. Played, redeem a trap and add a copy to your deck. Bookworm bot wouldn't be bad too, because this... No, I'm going to do this. It's only a 3 cost, but it does 6 damage, and it's hothead, so it'll attack right there. I don't have anything else, so let's go. I think I maybe had a misplay a few rounds ago, but that's okay. So I'm going to place this booster bot, get the hothead out, so he's dead. He's going to do 12 damage to the guy. Will be perfect. I'm also going to... I think I'm just going to place a rocket there. We'll attack him. And then just for safety, I'll place that down, give a barrier to this guy, give another health, and let's go. -10. Perfect. And I healed because of the double life steal. Oh. So it worked out. I think I could have played that better, but that worked out. So I can add some more stuff. And also another thing I want to note, just because these are yellow doesn't mean they necessarily are gonna work good on my deck. These are good. These are like types in Pokemon essentially. So this is like, I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's a luck type or something. This might be neutral, something like that. But the important thing is above their name, it says like Sprouting Elf. These ones don't say anything. This one's Golem. So those are really the keywords you want to look out for, because then stuff like this, bolstered module, well, I think because blueprints can only be applied to golems, that's why it's important. So I don't know if I want any of these. Well, I might. These are 2. They would help my rockets, so I'm gonna go rockets. And then I do want to see what is here at the leaky tap. So I'm going to go there, see what we can do. So I'll read this for you guys. You step through the rickety doors of the Leaky Tap, a lively tavern teeming with cutthroat ruffians. The air is thick with the scent of rum. You notice a motley crew of pirates gathered around a splintered wooden table. So I can, depending on who you are, like your main character, you can do different things. So I can either buy some grog, which adds 2 copies to my deck, which draw a card, gain 2 armor. Not bad. Or I can gather intel, engage in a conversation with a fishy vendor who encourages you to peruse his trinkets. So I think I'm going to do that, and I'll explain this to you guys. So how this works, you select a card, and every card you can see on the bottom right, like in this area, this one is white. So this is like a common card. This one is blue, which is a rare. So kind of the normal way of doing things in most games. This one's like a legendary, I would say. I don't have any uncommons, actually. That's interesting. All that means is this, at minimum, a card to get inanimate needs to be a common. I can place it on anything above that, but it has to be a common. Usually, if this is like a blue, that's more important, because then I couldn't put it on this junk bot, because it's only a common. So what that means is I can put hothead, power, and inanimate on different cards, and they can all have different things. So like you guys saw, this one has hothead already, which is pretty big. So like giving it 1 power would be good. I think I'm gonna put it on the I don't know, maybe the rocket, because then the booster bot also gives it to my rockets. So I'm gonna go rocket, give it +1 power, so it's always gonna have 2. And the important thing is, this is not for 1 card. This is for all your cards in your deck that you get now, or that you have now, and that you will get. So that's very big. So like inanimate, I don't know why you'd want that. It can't attack, but it can retaliate, I think. Hothead, I think I'm going to give to maybe Junkbot, because I don't want it on a Tinkertron necessarily, because it might attack and then die before I can put a shield on it. So I'm kind of feeling Junkbot. Give it Hothead. Don't want an inanimate on anything. So that's pretty good. And those all, as you guys saw, probably it costs money as well. So I'm at full health. Don't really need any cards. So I'm going to go here. Emporium. See what I can buy. So you entered an eccentric shop packed with gizmos and gadgets galore. Perfect for me. Gold Grub and Grub, the owner of this establishment, greets you with an impish grin. So I can ask to see his wares, which browses his trap card shop. Yu-Gi-Oh!
You triggered my trap card!
Or build and trade a gadget. Build a gadget with some purchase parts and exchange get 50% off Grub's wares. So I'm gonna do that. This is a card shop. Do you enjoy buying things? Purchase new cards here. Very useful, but somewhat expensive. Requires gold. Pick a card, then press buy. Easy. Okay. When your opponent casts a spell, negate it and add a copy to your hand. When your opponent plays a minion, transform it into clucky fried rice and add it to your hand. Okay. When a friendly minion is destroyed, deal 3 pyro damage to all enemy minions. Whoa. I think I'm going to do that one. Purchase a card. That seems really good. So I think this is halfway through. This is a mini boss, I believe, is how this works. So pretty good starting hand. Recoil rockets. I'm going to get rid of Gizmo. I'll keep the Golem. Oh, I got a Love Robot. Not the best. Might want to get rid of that card. What does this have? So your opponent plays a spell. Summon a Skull Recruit in your front row. Is this a spell? This might count as a spell. Because it's not a minion, I believe. Might be a trap? Oh, I can't even see. So let's just play this like normal. Actually, I'm just going to straight kill him. And then my rockets have +1 damage for the rest of the game. Okay, perfect. So I have 3. So I think that means I'm going to put a Tinkertron down just here. And actually that might have been a mistake, but that's okay. Do that. Because next game... Oh, so those count as spells. Skull Recruit placed down. Okay. So I got to be careful. So my blueprints count as spells. He also just... What? Give a minion +1/1? Oh, but then I would spawn more pirates. I see. This is rough. I actually don't know what to do here. I think... This is what I'm going to do. So, death, deal damage equal to this minion's power, randomly split across all enemies. So, I'm going to do this. Do 3, do 1, do 1 to him, do 1 to him. And add 2 funky fragments to your opponent's hand. Oh, okay. And then, you know what? I might as well just increase this guy's power. Because he's going to attack, so he's down to 10. And I'm down to 15. I want to place a rocket, but that is not a good play here.
Are you sure about that?
I'm going to place that down. And then I don't have anything else, which kind of sucks. This guy could overwhelm me pretty quick. Let's negate damage. Make this guy more powerful. Oops, it didn't work. Oh, and the skeleton crew can only be placed in the front row. I didn't realize that. So if it's full, that's actually not terrible. Okay, okay. He's gonna negate all that damage. He will retaliate. Okay. So, when a summoned, multiple enemies occupy this column, attack it. Trigger when a minion dies. So, like, he's not going to do a lot of damage, but that is okay. Okay, I'm going to place this down now. This trap card. When a friendly minion is destroyed, deal 3 pyro damage to all enemy minions. And I just realized I placed that in the wrong spot. I didn't know how these worked. So, I thought it was like a global thing. Not per whatever. Oh, yo. When it's destroyed, does this count? Hothead? Destroy minion. I'm pointing at the screen like you guys can see. Fleeting, destroy this minion after it attacks. Okay, I know what I'm doing next round. Okay, cool. So I don't have anything else to play really. So I'm going to place this down just because I want him to have more health. I know it's adding the skeletons, but I feel like they can come back. Okay, he died. So let's try this. So what? Oh, maybe this is fine though. Let's see how this works. I don't know how the pyro damage works. Ooh, I think I just lost the run right here. Oh man. Oh no. Yeah, I did.
This guy sucks.
Well, dang it. Okay. That sucks. That's the first one I've lost. Yikes. And he's so upgraded. How did I mess that up? Dang. Well, you guys can kind of see how this game goes. That sucks. I wanted to try to kill him. Interested in mask? These aren't just masks, they have mystical properties. You will affect your adventure at the location. You'll be much more difficult than usual. Oh. Okay, I couldn't end the video like that. So I've done 2 runs. This is my second one. The first one I won. Beat that guy totally easily. Wasn't even trying that hard. So ridiculous. We just got so unlucky on that run. So I did beat the mini boss. Essentially, so this is the route I've taken. Same standard thing. And then I took a bounty and then went up here, did the mini boss. Got the supply thing, beat this guy, so I got the bounty. So, very simple deck. I picked up her, Professor Gearheart, and haven't really used her for what she's supposed to be doing. I deleted all of her, I think she had some trap cards that she put in my deck. I deleted all of those. I just don't like using traps, really. So I don't know if I'm going to like her when I do get around to playing her. But standard junk bot, Tinkertron, I put thorns on him, so he retaliates with more damage. And when played, restore 5 health to your hero. Haven't had to use that, but it is very nice since we have 5 of them, and I use them so much. This guy's the same. He has thorns. Don't remember if I put that on. And then standard gizmo. Now this is where it gets fun. So I have this bolstered module again. Workshop table. Start of the game. Add 2 blueprints to your hand. This one is huge. This one helped me win this last bounty hunter battle. So attack a random enemy. This is every time combat starts. Attack a random enemy minion and deal 2 pyro damage. If it dies, scorch the tile. And scorch, the next minion that enters this tile takes 1 pyro damage. Huge. So I'm going to go, this is on hard mode on the pirates. So I just went right into it. I think Gizmo's pretty leveled up. So I'm going to get rid of her. I could keep the toy maker. I do go first. I'm going to keep the toy maker. So I'm pretty confident that we can beat this one, because this deck has been crazy. So what is this? After a friendly pirate dies, revive it as a doomed recruit. I think that's going to be okay. We have the Buccaneer. So he is tough, so it's going to be harder to kill him, but I can use him. He's going to have more thorns damage. This is what I'm going to do. Add that to him. And because of bolstered module, he gets +1 health and barrier, so when he attacks, he's not going to kill him. Oh, and I forgot I do this combat start thing. Ooh, okay. And he died as a doom recruit, which is perfect because the more of these we can get on the board, the more likely it is to hit with a magma trident, and we can scorch the tile. So then it just steamrolls them. So next, I'm going to do probably the same thing here. Put that down. Another barrier. And just keep going. Oh, and he's dead. And I attacked him, so that's perfect. Awesome. Easy, easy. So I think here I'm going to start building some more minions. So I'm going to put... This would be hard. I don't want him to retaliate. That is the only issue here. So I could put a 1-1 double strike. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to barrier so he doesn't die. He's going to get an extra health. This one, I'm going to put double strike, and then I'm going to put a junk bot. There we go. He's going to die, which I totally forgot about, so I could have done what I was going to do originally, but that's okay. Don't even have to worry about it. Also, this is many hours later. Played a few other games. I was like, dude, I got to come back to this. This is ridiculous. Okay, so he's going to kill him, probably. I'm going to do this. Put him in here so I can get another unit. When this minion takes damage, summon a beam bot, which is just a 1/1. Destroy a friendly minion in front of this, deal damage equal to its power to all enemy minions. This one's pretty good, but I don't have really high. No, I don't have any of the rockets. This one is could be good with a rocket. This one is fine, so I think I'm just gonna take an alert bot. Oh, but this one could be good on the front line actually, because then it would do 6, but then this would do 6, 8 for 5 cost. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one, and then I'm gonna put lifesteal on him, so he's gonna get more health plus the lifesteal. There we go. So he's healed. He's going down. This run, it just synergizes way better, and I get more rewards. Perfect, because of Professor Gearhart, so that's good. So I think I'm gonna place her down because I don't really need anybody else. I could do that, but then yeah, let's put Gearhart down. I think that would be a good one. Kind of create some pressure on them. Awesome. His armor was totally gone. So I think I'm going to put this alert bot here. Okay. Actually, I'm going to put a gizmo down. Ooh, I think I should do some defense actually. So I can do 2 here. Put on that. This is going to be big. I'll use that in a second. I've been messing around with that a little bit. Here, I'm going to put probably him, junk bot, sword blueprint. So it gives him dual strike. I don't know if I talked about this earlier. So it gives a friendly golem minion dual strike, which, oh, it says up there, this minion attacks twice, which is huge. And then because of the bolstered module, it'll also give him +1 health. Do I want to do that? Could place a 3/1 down. Depends on where the pyro hits. I'm going to take this risk. Well, actually, dual strike would be better here, but she's not a golem. Okay. Dual strike there. That's what I'm going to do. And then this. So this, I think, I don't know how this charges up. I think it's based on how many minions you kill. But place 6 blueprints. Cast a blueprint on a random friendly golem. Repeat for every blueprint played this game. You have played this game. So I'm going to play this. These guys are going to get super powered up. And because of the bolstered module, that gives all of these guys +1 health as well. So, like, he's beefy. I don't have anything else to play, so let's just go. Okay, so it attacked him. That's okay. Oh, look at all this damage. He's going down next round. Oh, nice. All those barriers help so much. Sweet. Yeah, he's going down. There's nothing he can do. So I'm just going to put a gizmo here just because. And let's get one of these guys. Corrupted Golem, because I can't play anybody anyways besides him. She's going to go down and blitz him. Oh, he was able to block stuff. Oh, never mind. I won anyways because I forgot I had dual strike. There we go. So that's an easy one. And I guess because it's on hard, I got a B, and I don't know why I got a B. I never placed that down, I don't think. So I guess because a deadly... Oh, because I didn't go for a deadly battle because I was going for my bounty. Interesting. But that was good. That was a good deck. That was perfect. You can see like our results, our time to complete, and then got tons of money, so it's perfect. Look at that. Complete your first hard run in Tusk Tales with a grade of C or higher. I don't know how you can increase it even higher. I guess the hard battle pushes it from B to S tier. I don't know, but that's huge. I'm just gonna play a bunch more with Gizmo, I think, because I have this guy, which I'm just gonna buy all those relics and buy that. This guy's fun. I don't know what this is. Toadstool loot. I don't know. I'll probably play some more with Gizmo just because of how fun he is. But yeah, okay. So this is the game. So yeah, I could not end the episode with a loss. That was ridiculous. But I played some more with Gizmo. Got really lucky. Actually, here's the normal. So I did get an S, and then this one's the B one that I got to redo. So yeah, okay. So anyways, I'll probably just cut back to the original outro. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I guess you guys kind of see how this game goes. So if you enjoyed this, let me know. I'll probably do some more runs eventually, but this game is super fun. I enjoy this a lot. That's unfortunate that I lost, but I mean, it has to happen eventually. You know, it's a roguelike, so you're gonna lose, but yeah, this is really fun. So sorry it ended on a loss, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you like games like this, if you want me to continue. I'm probably going to play some more of this. Expect some more Jump Space, some more Graveyard Keeper for sure. And just whatever else you guys want or have any ideas, just let me know. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.